street was. Chandler Drive, Church, Pleasant Street. There's something about Pleasant Street.
I like this new Flonase.
Light.
If you shoot it up your nose, it like you can feel everything clearing out, and it's gross because you can feel it like drip to the back of your like post nasal throat. But I can finally breathe and smell things. This coffee smells so good.
Good.
I know.
I think I have a little bit of a clue to where I'm going, honey. A little bit. I'll ask for a few minutes anyway. Good. Yeah, looked at the light. Am I what? Okay, yeah, that's what I'm about to do. Just a minute. Most. Oh no, say bye. Hang on. Do you have to go to work right now?
Well, I had to make a call earlier, but yeah, I'm going to be leaving in, it's 11:06. I'm going to be leaving in 14 minutes.
Okay, can you please stay on the phone with me until then? Or at least until I find the place.
You know what I was thinking? I was like, I told Dr. Khan, can we call Lorne and have a session with all of us? And he said no, because Lorne will have to sign paperwork about confidentiality and everything. I said, never mind, he wouldn't do it. And he said, why? And I said, because the last girlfriend he had on the phone had some guy I know pretend to be a therapist, and it really pissed Lorne off. And so he'll think that I'm trying to trick him. And Dr. Khan laughed and said, I probably would too.
Yeah, well, I can't yet anyway, because that class, they made it so that they made me sign a thing saying that I wouldn't see any other therapist while I was done with that class.
Yeah, I know, but you
because
would
where I saw Allie,
you would just supplement.
I don't. That's
yeah, I know, but you would just supplement my therapy. You're not going to be receiving treatment, because Dr. Khan said that sometimes a person's self-report is really biased because I'm only telling him things the way I see them, and it might be good to get another opinion from the other person so he can help me work with my problem, not theirs.
Oh. Well, then I could sign it. I think I could do that. As long as it's not me seeing the therapist, then I think I can do that. And I don't think they can say anything about it.
Well, no, you're not going to see the therapist. He's just going to say stuff like, how do you feel? Because that's what he said. He's like, I'd like to know how he feels when you tell him that you're on drugs. Is he happy about you being honest, or is he disappointed, or is he feeling both? I said, I don't know. All he does is yell at me. And he said, well, that's his reaction, and he has to work on it, but being angry is a natural human emotion. Feeling angry is fine, but yelling at somebody and making them feel bad, if you love them, is probably not something you can ever take back. And I told him I know, and blah, blah, blah. And then, so yeah, if we call you on the phone, you're not going to be getting therapy. It's for my therapy, because he told me that my therapy goals are to improve the way I relate and interact with other people. Because he said that a lot of times I am aggressive and I step over people's individual rights just to make me comfortable. And then when I told him about the stuff you do, he said, oh, it sounds like your boyfriend does the similar thing. He steps over people's rights to make him feel better about whatever is happening, so he makes demands for information and everything, and he gets mad when you don't want to give it. I said, I know, but I do the same thing. And he said, it sounds like you're made for each other.
See, we knew we were. By the time somebody else saw it.
I know, and I said to myself, I bet you Lorne wouldn't even be mad that my therapist said these things about him and agreed, because he likes to blame other people when they do stuff bad too. And my therapist said not only was Lorne was wrong, but he also blamed me. My therapist did, and you'd be happy because you'd be like, see?
Oh, baby, I love you.
All right, well, I love you too, but I like seeing Dr. Khan, and he is, besides Dan, one of the only guys I've talked to about sex that does not like try to get me to flirt with him. He'll just talk with me about sex and let me talk, and he'll say things like, well, how does that make you feel, and did you feel forced or did you feel comfortable, and stuff like that. And I like that, you know.
I understand.
That's nice. Like, if I can talk to to a man about sex, and I know he doesn't want to fuck me, I can get a lot of insight about myself, you know?
Yeah.
Because a lot of men will just hear you talk about sex and use what you say to get you horny. And he doesn't do that at all. Excuse me. Pardon me. Give me 1 second.
Bless you, honey. I don't know if that's the exit I'm supposed to take there or not.
That hurricane you're talking about, I don't know anything about it, but it's really dry and windy here today. And I had to get this Flonase. It's new Flonase. I used to take Claritin pills, but I have a headache being stuffy inside my head, and I took this new Flonase stuff. And it tastes like a poop when, like, you put it in your nose. It does. And, like, I discovered taste buds on my tongue I didn't know that were there. And I'm sneezing a little bit, but it feels so good, because every time I sneeze, I can breathe better. Oh, God. You don't know what it's like to have allergies, do you? I didn't either.
Yeah, I do.
Really?
Pretty bad. Okay, baby, which exit did you tell me to take?
Bath exit.
Okay, which I took that one. This guy says the bath was like 8 to 10 miles. He said take the first exit. Past the first exit, now we're at 8 to 10 miles.
No,
but
Bath
I think that's Brunswick back there.
No, after you get off of Bath, then you stay on Bath, and it turns into State Street in 8 miles. That's what he said. And that's what I'm looking at on the map.
Okay. Alright, so I'm still on the right track here. So I'll have to wait till I see the Bath sign, right?
Yeah. It says take the exit toward Bath after you hit the US 1 North. And it'll be that exit is the Mill Street exit. Then you take the Bath exit.
Okay. Okay, let's see. West Bath, 1 mile. New Meadows Road, West Bath, 1 mile. That's the sign I just saw.
Yeah. And then you take the one south if you can.
Okay, so this exit in 1 mile is the one I take? It says West Bath. It doesn't say Bath. It says West Bath.
Yeah. I'm looking at it, and it's like right off of the 295, right? It's the right one.
Yeah. Okay, so I could go here. It says yield, turn right. Yield, turn right, rotary, stay right. Rotary, stay right. Oh, I hope this is the right one.
It is. Well, I'm looking at the map. I don't know how to read maps, baby. I just did my best, but I think we're okay.
I think this is it. That just said Saginaw. I think this is it. Just here, and hopefully I'll be able to see a rotary because it's supposed to be a rotary here somewhere. Let's try to get off this. Yield, turn right. Now, what the fuck is the yield? It's not a yield, it's a stop sign. Alright. Hopefully this is the right one.
Do you like bluegrass music?
If not, I'm gonna have to. Do I like what?
Bluegrass?
Bluegrass music?
Yeah.
It's okay. Not something I go out of my way to listen to.
Victor said he's in a reggae ska bluegrass band, and He said they need a really
Oh, really?
horrible singer because it's like a punk rock bluegrass band. And he asked me to be a singer, but I told him that you probably wouldn't like it because everybody tries to fuck the singer of bands.
Yeah. No, I definitely wouldn't like it.
You wouldn't like for me to sing in a band?
Yeah, if nobody tried to fuck you. That would be my one problem. Baby, I don't think I'm on the right road here now. I think first exit. Yes, sir. He didn't tell me to take a left off the exit. What the hell? Yeah, I don't believe I'm on the right road.
How much longer?
I believe I gotta turn around.
When are they expecting you, baby?
When I get there. I wouldn't think that it would be very long before I get there, but I really don't believe I'm on the right road. This is all houses down here. Unless this goes into, no, this stop sign up here. I haven't got across any rotary. Oh, crap. Well, let me see what's down here. Oh, the Bath Golf Club, Hawks Farm Greenhouse, H&R Pies and Taxi Service, Old Brunswick Road. Alright, I guess if I can go down here and see if I can turn around. Like, I'm actually going to turn right around on this road. Use this road as a turnaround because it's nice and wide, and I believe I'll be able to do it. Put my four-ways on. Come on, guy, you gotta go. You guy's not gonna go. You're gonna sit right there. If you wanted to go behind me, that's what he wanted. All right. Now you gotta turn around in the road. Hopefully nobody comes over that knoll. All right. Oh, this is a pain in my ass. Okay, I got all turned around. Now I'm going to go back the way I came.
Baby, I gave you the right directions. I don't understand. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the map.
No, you're fine, baby. I tried to go off the rest of the directions that this guy gave me from there.
I don't think he knew what he was talking about. He gave you like a lot of directions, and there's really only two things you need to do with your truck.
Yeah, he gave me some fucked up shit.
I think he was trying to confuse you on purpose. Oh God, I'm sorry, baby. Maybe he heard me farting and thought you were playing a trick on him, and he gave you the wrong directions. I'm sorry.
No, I don't think he was. I think he just didn't know what he was talking about. Okay, let me see.
I bet you he's a sex offender too, and his probation officer doesn't let him leave the state, so he doesn't know where to go. He just stays at home and goes to Shaw's.
You told me the first bath exit, right?
Yeah.
Okay, when I went to the end of that, there was a stop sign there. Did it say for me to turn left? Can you see it that close?
It says there's only one Bath exit. I can't find another one. Maybe it says West Bath. Take West Bath to the one, and then it turns into State Street, and then you hit Shaw's in 8 miles. It says the same thing.
Turns into State Street.
Yeah, he said that it turns into State Street, and that's what I see here. The one south ends and turns into State Street, and it'll say continue straight to get back on the one south. I don't understand why. Like, roads in California don't do that, but that's what it looks like here, you know.
It says get on the one south?
Right, because it says from the one north you make, and then you get back on the one south, and then take the Bath exit, and that way you don't have to go to like 5 different streets to get back on State. It just takes you right on to that one.
Okay, right there says Bath 2 miles.
Okay, that's good.
And so if I... Okay, but this was the exit that I get off of, and now if I get back on it, that'll... Okay, because this is Bath North. It says Bath 2 miles. I think that's the actual one.
Round and around I go.
I think that's the actual one that I need to take is this one here, the next. I think it's actually the next one, because this is West Bath. So if I go Bath, then that's going to be the one. Okay, so there's first exit in Bath, right?
Yeah, sweetie.
Okay, it's got to be this next one. Because this is West Bath that I was in.
Yeah, that's the one, West Bath, and then get on the one south, and then take that Bath exit. That's the regular Bath, and then it'll take you to State Street to Shaw's.
Oh, crap. You sure?
Well,
I'm going up the road 2 miles.
I'm not sure. I don't want to be responsible if you get the wrong directions. I'm only telling you what the map said, but no, I'm not sure. I'm just looking. I'm sure at what I'm looking at, but...
Okay, good. This next one that I'm going to take up here is the actually just Bath, regular Bath. It's not west, east, or south. It's regular Bath. That first one that I took back there was West Bath. That's a way station there. So hopefully, I think it is this next one. Oh, this is a pain in the ass.
After all this truck driving and hard work, you're gonna really need a real bath. Wordplay! I'm Clunnin'.
Yeah.
Clunnin' and clever.
Yeah.
I didn't know if I was gonna say cunning or clever, so my mouth said them both, and now it's clunnin'. That's a new word for Amanda.
Clunnin'. Yeah, I wish you were home, and I wish we had a bathroom done already. And
I would be home in my warm bubble bath, and all I would have on are bubbles, and then I would stand up and I'd say, uh-oh, it's time for somebody to rinse the bubbles out. And then you'll get all your clothes off, and you'll take your cock, and you'll rub it all over the bubbles between my wet, slippery W twat, and then you're gonna rub it up and down my slippery body, and I'm gonna hug you, and you're gonna feel my nipples touch yours, and I'm gonna lick your neck, and then you're gonna put your hands down to the bubbles on my butt and slip your hands over my butt cheeks, and then you're gonna get into the tub, and you're gonna take your cock and put it between my legs while we stand up and fuck me between my thighs until you get really hard.
Yummy. Okay, now, baby, I'm on. Oh, State Road. Well, it says Stat Road, but I think it's supposed to be State.
No, Stat's different. Stat Road will take you to, don't go that way. It'll take you back to, Pennellville or whatever.
Okay, so I gotta turn around again, because that's where I'm at right now. Oh, wait a minute. There's a yield, so I can get right back on the thing from here, though. Okay, so I gotta go up here, get back on 1 north.
You're driving a big 18-wheeler, huh?
Yeah, right lane.
That's a big man's truck.
Yeah. I know it.
You feel like a big
Now,
man
if I
in
had
that
my little
truck.
woman in there.
A woman can't be a truck driver. Like.
Because they can.
No, a women can't do that.
There are women truck drivers.
You don't know any.
I've seen them before.
You have?
I don't really know any myself.
I'm not talking about the lot lizards. I'm talking about the ones who get paid to drive the truck, not to suck the truck driver's cock.
No, baby, I bet that Shaw's is right on this road that I'm on.
Lick my butt.
That's what I'm betting.
Ugh.
All I want to. I'm very anxious to. Oh shit! I can't fucking. What the hell? I can't fucking go down there. Fast. Son of a bitch. Oh, this is a pain in my ass. Damn. Wow. What a fucking pain in the ass.
Yeah, baby, I want you to be a pain in my ass. I want you to rub it up and down the slippery, wet crack. I'm like right above my thighs. That's where my butt is. In the back.
Yeah, I want to. I'm anxious. Very, very anxious to rub my pre-cum cockhead up your slit.
Yeah, your pre-cum cockhead up in my slit. Ooh.
Slide it in your pussy. Yummy, yummy.
I like your 3-pound cockhead. That's a lot of pork product.
I can't wait to give you my pork, baby.
Your pork.
Give you my meat. Your meat. You own it, so it's your meat. I gotta find a place to turn around, I think, because I don't freaking.
You're going the right way. If you're going north on State, right after you take the Bath exit, it says you're gonna get there in 8 miles, and that is 18. No, that's 12 minutes going 55.
Okay, but I'm on 1 north still. Do I go 8 miles? Continue going 8 miles that way?
That's what it says. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm still on 1 north. I'm betting it is. I'm betting I'm on the right road. I'm just probably overthinking it. I'm betting it is on this road. Or right off of this road.
Listen to the wind blow. Watch the sunrise. Pooping in the shadow. Please avert your eyes. 'Cause if I don't go poop now, I will never poop again. I can still see Lorne digging a hole for my toilet in the woods.
Oh.
Baby, I wish you were here with me right now. I know. Oh, I love you. I know.
I wish I was inside of you right now. Would that be okay?
Yeah, I want you pumping your big, thick, weird cock inside of me. After I figure out that it really is a penis and not some weird thing that grew off of your body, like after you resorbed your twin or something, then I'll probably enjoy it, baby.
Why? Maybe because that picture looks weird?
Yeah, it looks like an alien is trying to burst out of your body from that movie. But the Howard the Duck movie, where he comes out and goes, "Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime girl." That was Howard the Duck, right?
Emergency
remember.
talking.
If you refuse me, honey, you lose me. I'm a pedophile. What? Spaceballs, thank you. I forgot which one it was. I know there was a diner scene in both of them. Lorne, will you stick your
All right,
dark
baby.
helmet inside of me?
Okay, baby, hang up, and I'm going to call you right back. I'm going to take your picture so you have something better to look at.
Wow, okay, hot stuff.
I'm stopped beside the road right now, so we got to hurry this up.
All right, let's jack off together.
Okay?
Okay, bye. Hi.
Hi. Okay, we got to hurry this up because I'm in an emergency practice spot where I'm not supposed to be. So I quickly took 2 more pictures to send to you. I think one up being blurry.
I got them both. I like these
on.
ones more. They're hot. And the shadow on the mattress, your wiener, it looks like it took a 90-degree angle turn. It like if you look at the fucking mattress, it looks like you have a really pronounced bang.
I didn't look at it fast. Okay, but baby, listen.
What?
We got to call that place again. We
Okay.
got to call that place again because I got to ask him where to go so I can tell him where I'm at now.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, you still got the number?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on mute this time.
Okay.
Good afternoon. Thank you for calling Shop Bath. Can I help you?
Hi, this is Lorne again with RC
Hello,
Motors.
can I help you?
I've got the tech trailer. Can you hear me okay? Hello?
She hung up. Let me call her back. You didn't talk fast
Hello?
enough. You didn't talk fast enough, so she hung up. I'm
Okay.
gonna call her back. I'm gonna be quiet though. I'm not gonna say anything. All right, it's calling now. Be careful and be ready.
This is Lauren with RC Moore. I've got the tractor trailer, load of stuff, and I'm trying to find my way to Shaw's. Right now I'm at Kennebec Sales and Service. Am I on the right path?
Kennebec Sales and Service. Where is that?
The rental?
Is that Kennebec Sales and Service? Kennebec Sales and Service. It sounds it sounds like you might be on Old Route 1.
On Route 1.
You are on Route 1.
There's a boat place right across the road.
Okay, a boat place right across the road. Okay, so I'm going to say boat place right across the road. I'm going to say you might. I'm not sure that you've hit Bath yet. Kennebec Sales and Service.
Because I've actually gone through Bath. I went through West Bath and Bath.
Kennebec Sales and Service, and there's a boat place across the street. You said you've gone through. Oh, that's right. You don't live here, do you? You said you've gone through West Bath and Bath.
Yeah. This building, the Kennebec Sales and Service, has a big rental sign right on the front, blue and gold, blue and yellow.
You're not down by the river, are you?
Says rental.
You'll be able to. If
By the
you
where?
are where we think you might. By the river. You can't see the river from where you are, can you?
No, but I saw the shipyard. I went past the shipyard.
Okay, so you went past the ship. So you went. Did you go over the bridge?
Yeah.
If you went. Okay, so you went past the ship. The shipyard was on your right, and you went over the bridge.
Yep.
Okay, so you've gone past us, because now you're in the next town over.
Okay. Okay, so now I get backtrack.
Okay, yes, but you know what? I think that might be easier for you. If you can get yourself turned around wherever you are, and you come on back on over the bridge, okay? Head back toward Bath on the bridge.
Yeah.
Don't turn down into town. Just stay straight. You're going to go over the overpass. when you get over the
Okay.
overpass, there's going to be a Burger King next to you. First thing down there that you'll see on the right-hand side, you're going to see a Burger King, and you're going to see a store, a little convenience store with gas pumps. And when you see that,
Okay.
start looking for our sign. About 30 seconds after that, you're going to take a right into our parking lot. So,
Okay.
it's a quick right.
Okay.
Yeah,
So go over the bridge and under the overpass.
No, you're gonna go. Don't go under the overpass. Stay on the overpass. It'll just be easier for you. You won't have to turn into.
Stay on the overpass.
Yep, stay on the overpass. When you get to the end of the overpass, which will take you like a half a minute, you'll see a Burger King. There's a convenience store there, and very shortly after the convenience store, you'll see it'll say shopping center entrance on your right.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you'll see what you'll turn at after you take the right. You'll see a McDonald's.
Okay.
The turn.
It sounds easy enough.
It really is easy. It really is easy. It's going to be easier for you now. Once you hit that bridge, you're about 2 minutes out from us, at best.
Okay. Okay, and you're on the right-hand side, you said, right?
We are on the right-hand side.
You said you're on the right-hand side?
Correct. Yep, we are.
Okay.
All right. See you soon, hopefully.
Okay. I think I can get there from here.
Okay, good luck. If not, just call.
Okay, thank you.
I told you. That's exactly what I said. I said to get off on the exit the opposite way, and it'll take you right there, baby. You don't ever listen to me.
I know, honey. This ain't no turn in this, but guess what? I have to turn in there because there is no other place for me to turn. So fuck them. They're talking about regular cars anyway. Actually, that looks like a better place to turn around down there. So I'll go down here and turn around.
You're gonna do a U-turn in an 18-wheeler?
Yeah, well, I don't think I have to this time. Just this garage looks like a big parking lot in this garage. That looks good. Yeah, I've done it before. Sock spot. I've had to. Didn't have much of a choice. All right, now I'm here. I can turn around right like this. As long as I don't go on the bottom of that.
And if you don't love me now, hurry on. I got stuff to do.
Oh, wait a minute. Well, I know, honey. I know I'm trying to hurry you. This isn't the best place to turn around either. I thought it was a better place, but they don't have all the gravel there, and it looks like if I'm not careful, I could go right down, ass over tea kettle, and get stuck.
You're an asshole?
No, I said I could go down, ass over tea kettle, and get stuck.
No.
And I don't want to get stuck.
And you're an asshole.
Yeah, but you love me. That's all I care about. Well, I think you do.
Yeah.
Well, I think you do. You tell me you do.
Well, you tell me that you only drank coffee that night and you were drunk, so I guess we have a mutual lying relationship, but
Yeah, well. Oh, so you don't love me?
do you think I do?
I think you do, but I thought you did because you tell me you do.
Okay.
I didn't think you were lying to me about it.
Just BS talk.
Was you lying to me about it?
Just BS talk.
I can't hear what that's saying.
Just BS talk.
Just BS talk.
That's Kevin Molesterbeck Westerbeck.
No, I didn't plan on having sex.
Well, so do you really love me?
Of course I do. Love you.
I heard you say not. So you don't really love me?
Yeah, okay.
Honestly?
You know I do.
Okay, well, I just want to make sure. I don't want to guess the wrong thing and
You need to be
think that you really
all the time.
love me if you don't. Well, when you tell me you don't, then that makes me wonder if you really do. I mean, don't be crazy, but usually when somebody tells you that they don't love you, you know, how many times can you argue with it? Yeah, but I love you, and you love me. We're gonna be a happy family.
You like the Ramones?
You didn't get that, did you?
I didn't know that.
Do I like a what? A what?
You like the Ramones?
What's that?
You just sang a lyric from one of their songs.
I was thinking about Barney, the purple dinosaur. I love you, you love me, we're a happy family. That thing.
Okay.
I think about that every now and then because my nephew used to watch that when he was a baby, and he'd be sitting there on the floor. And he wasn't able to talk all the way yet. He'd point up the TV at Barney, and he'd say, "Butts."
What? Bunky?
Which it was no Barney. Barney the purple dinosaur.
Who's that?
Barney the purple dinosaur.
Who is that?
You never heard of Barney? Barney the purple dinosaur. You never heard of him, really?
No. Is he famous for
Wow.
being like a dinosaur? I don't know.
Yeah, he's famous for being the dinosaur, purple dinosaur. Used to be a TV show.
Hey, Mommy, Dad, we're a happy family. Hey, Swiper, are you hungry?
Okay, I got two.
Want a can of food? Want a can of food? Oh, look what I have. Oh, he's a happy boy. Oh, you want some fruit, huh? Good boy, huh? Look what I have. Look what I have.
Bridge.
Yes. Oh,
On the bridge.
one hot dog, too. Yum, 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 yum. Look what I have. Where's your dish? Where's your dish? Where's your dish? Oh, here it is. Here. Hold on. There's a lot of really tough.
I'm going down and stay on the old fast radio. She want me to stay on this.
Eat. Listen to my dog eat.
You licking something? Hey, babe. That's my
Okay,
pussy.
I know.
Thank you, Winnie. Okay, there's Burger King. But she said McDonald's, so I should get Burger King.
You should go to Burger King instead.
Yeah, deliver this stuff at Burger King. There's a gas station. There's McDonald's. Okay, so I'm on the right track here. CVS. McDonald's, US Cellular. Oh. Shopping Center Drive. I probably should have went down there. Shit. I wonder if there's another entrance here. There's got to be another entrance here. Somewhere right here. No, sir. Son of a bitch. Fucking son of a bitch. Wait, reverse direction, then go this way.
What
All right.
happened, baby?
I go off to here. Oh, I passed the entrance, but this up here, maybe if I go this way and then the back way. I don't think so. Oh, that looks good. But I can reverse directions anyway.
Yeah, that works.
Jesus. It's a pain in the ass. Oh, wait a minute.
I know. It's almost like they expect you to be a professional truck driver and know where to go before you leave. That's dumb of them.
Well, there's another entrance right here. That I think I can get into.
Is it 13 years old?
Baby, come on. Alright, let me see. I think this goes. Yep. Shaw's enter. So perfect. This is a pain in the ass place to find you.
I know, it's really hard. You have to take 2 highways and then 1 exit and no turns after that. That's so hard.
It is. It is a pain in my ass. Alright, now. I don't know where to park. I have to be somewhere at the back of a store, so how the hell am I going to get around there?
Alright, well, hurry up and get there, because I've been waiting for you to get there for a long time.
I wonder if we can go around this way. Well, I'm here now, but matter of now, I got to find out where I got to park at.
Is everybody standing outside to see what they look like?
They have to unload me. Unload the stuff off the truck that they need to unload. They can only unload half the truck. I don't know if I can get around this corner. Oh, yeah.
Good afternoon. Thank you for calling Shaw's Bath. Can I help you?
Hi, I am right out back.
All right, I will send somebody out.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye. Baby, you gotta tell me. You gotta tell me when you're gonna call him.
You did. You told me to. You said, "All right, I'm right out back. I think I'm gonna give him a call." So I called them for you.
Did I say that?
God, you don't remember what you just said? Would you think I called them for fun? God.
I'm concentrating on everything that I'm doing. It's a pain in the ass. Oh, the Joker trailer. No. Fucking crap. I hate this shit. No. Alright. I think I get back up to one of those things, I think.
God, hurry up.
Oh, it's a pain in the ass. Wow, I'm gonna be here for a minute because they have to unload stuff.
You should help them.
So
You're the truck driver.
Well, no, I'm gonna have to back up to the wherever it is that they want me back up to. Oh, baby, I wish I could come home to you tonight.
I know.
And have you in the bathtub waiting for me.
I know, a lot of men
Have you in the bathtub waiting for me. Oh, I'm not going to be able to have the bathroom and bedroom done by the time you get here.
I know, you're not going to have anything done, because all you do is fuck around and lie to yourself about where you are with your project.
No, there's some things I need Roy to help me with, and he's been so fucking drunk. all the time. Him and that fucking African woman broke up, or African man, whatever he is.
They broke up?
They broke up, and then they're very bad. Yeah, and then they're back together again. I told him, I said, Roy, you really ought to give me her address and a picture of her, or an email address and a picture of her, and let me give it to Winnie and let her find out stuff.
Yeah.
That way you know exactly what you're dealing with.
I know, but
no, I trust her.
He doesn't want to know the truth. He sounds a lot like you.
Why? I got you.
When the truth looks at him in the face, that's when he denies it the most.
I have you.
So?
Is the truth? Are you the truth or are you a lie?
God,
see what I'm saying? That's what you just
like
said.
Fucking Roy. I told you about how
are you listening to what you're saying?
I told you about all your problems, and you want to deny them. I told you that Roy was really causing your mom more problems than he was helping her, and you want to deny it. That's what I'm talking about. You're always so paranoid, but I'm fucking with you. God!
Oh, shit. Sometimes there's no smoke. No wonder I'm right next to fucking propane tanks.
Idiot!
Holy Christ.
Stop smoking.
I can go back over this way, away from them.
Shut up.
Yes, honey. I'm sorry. I was just trying to fuck with you when you said that.
No, you're not. You always say that. You get like a little inkling of something being wrong, and then you ask all pissed off, and then you pretend you were joking. You think I don't know you by now? That's why I get scared. Well,
I wanted to know.
When you do something fucking stupid.
I wanted to know if you caught what you said. What are you doing?
I'm blowing something off of my phone because it has hair and dust from my dog.
Oh. You're blowing something on your phone. Is it my cock?
You want it to be?
Well, I'd rather you blow my cock in person. That would be more fun. Or your cock, I should say. It's yours. It's definitely yours. Oh, baby, I really love you. It really sucked yesterday when I was worried about you. Didn't know what was going on and forgot that I forgot things.
You were just worried that I was cheating on you. It's okay, you can tell me the truth.
No, I was not.
It never crossed your
mind. No, I wasn't. I wasn't even worried.
Lorne Armstrong.
No.
Never, not once. Really.
No, it literally never crossed my mind.
Bullshit.
See, I tell you the truth and you don't want to hear it.
That's what you said last night. You were like, I didn't know if you were working. I didn't know if you were in trouble. I didn't know if you were seeing somebody. You said that literally to me. And
no, I didn't say seeing. I said accident. I said an accident. I didn't say seeing somebody. Yeah, you know I did, because now you remember that I said accident.
No.
Yes. She was going to send somebody out back, but nobody's come out here yet.
Lorne, will you do me a favor?
Maybe yes, honey.
Will you find the manager of that place and go compliment him on how helpful and patient that lady was? I think whenever people have bad experiences, they're really quick to complain, but when someone goes out of their way to be courteous when they don't really have to, nobody really hears about that. Don't you think that would be something you should do?
I do, but I can only do it if I have the time. Well, and actually, whoever comes out here to meet me out here, I can tell them, and then they'll relay it to them.
No, they won't. That's not how it
I'll
works.
tell them if you can
Especially
relay
if that
this
person doesn't
to
like that lady, because that lady is a good worker and they're intimidated by her working skills. I think it would not take a lot of effort if you called them on your own while I'm at work on the way back and just say, I just wanted to say to the manager that they have an excellent customer service provider. Whoever it is that answered the phone was very patient and nice, and I was having some problems finding a place, and I just appreciate that. I think that's not a lot to ask. It was nice.
I think you're right. I mean, I think I will do that. It's just I can call them and tell them that I can do that.
Well, yeah,
It's just
but
going
like,
in and finding and taking that time to find them. I don't have the time to be able to go in and find them and tell them that face to face, because I don't have the driving time left right now.
You moron. You know you're just gonna sit in the fucking truck when they unload it. Why don't you just go in and do it then? You think I don't know what happens? I know.
Well, because it doesn't take them.
Deliver stuff.
It does not take them that long to unload it. They're only unloading half the truck. The other half has to go to Bangor Shores.
Yeah, half the truck. That takes 20 minutes. That's not enough time to have a 5-minute conversation, or it's probably 60 seconds. But
no,
you
this
gotta
is the
walk
big.
somewhere where you can smoke
Baby, it's a supermarket. It's big. It's not little. It's down here in Bath. It's big.
Go in there and start throwing
It's
milk
not like
onto the floor, and then you'll find a manager right away.
I'm wondering if I need to go up that way.
That's what you're doing, huh? You're trying to find a place to smoke instead, aren't you? You fucking selfish bastard.
No, I'm sitting here waiting for the guy. That's why I've been walking around outside. She said she was going to send somebody out here, but I don't see anybody out here. But I see a place up there that...
Billy ass in there. God, how long have you been a truck driver?
Baby, will you please stop yelling at me?
No, I'm fucking.
I've never been. I want to. I've never been to this Shaw's before, so I don't know where people come in and go out. But I see the loading dock. No, I've got an iced tea with me already.
Oh yeah, then you should go in there and pull your cock out of the banana section so everybody can think it's a plantain.
That's a good one, honey.
Cool. Alright, well I gotta go. I was trying to wait and see if anybody was gonna laugh at me, but I gotta go.
Why would they laugh at me?
Because you're dumb.
Oh yeah, I know. Horny guys gonna be looking at my tits. Laying on the bed with my woman.
I'm gonna have all my clothes on, don't worry.
I know, honey.
My manager said all you have to do is
it.
touch him on the shoulder or forearm, and then they're as good as a customer.
Well, with you, I can understand that.
I wouldn't do anything else. Like, I asked him, what if I blew in their ear a little bit? And my manager said, no, that's too far.
Yeah, no kidding, that's too far.
What?
They should feel lucky that you're even touching them.
It's not touching, it's just blowing air. I told him, well, then I'll turn over and fart on their leg. And he said, okay, well, at least... I laughed.
Oh, that's funny.
I know. So he didn't.
Okay, what time do you get to work?
It's 12:04. I'm standing outside right now waiting to go in. We're free to hang out. My manager's just looking at me like, hey, you're 5 minutes late. I
know. Okay, I'll let you go to work.
Okay, bye.
Will you be able to text me or...